Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to solve the first equation of 30-day lead coding challenge. The name of the first equation is single number. We are given an array of integers where each integer appears twice except for one number. For example, here 1 appears twice in our array. The same with the 2. We have a pair of 2. And the only number which doesn't have a pair is 5, and our output must be 5. There are many ways to solve this equation, but today I will show you the most efficient, the most interesting one. And in order to show it, I need to introduce a bitwise operator, bitwise operator XOR. And we need to know two rules of XOR. The first rule of XOR operator is that number XOR number itself is equal to 0. And the second rule is number XOR 0 is equal to number itself. Two basic rules. Number XOR number itself is equal to 0, and number XOR 0 is equal to number. I will write some simple examples here. For example, if we implement the first rule, say 7 XOR 7 is equal to 0, because they are the same number. And the second example, let's say 11 XOR 0 will give us 11. Yep, and how it actually helps us to solve this equation. For example, if we say that we have this kind of expression 7 XOR 7 XOR 3, what is the output? Here we can implement the first rule when number XOR number itself is 0, and 0 XOR 3 will give us 3, the property of the second rule. And as you see here, imagine that it is our slice of integers, and here 7 appears twice, and the single number is 3. And if we do XOR between them, the result will be that number which appears only once. And the same logic here, if we just put here XOR between these numbers, the result will be that number. And how does it work? Let's write actually every step here. We do 1 XOR 2 XOR 2 XOR 5 and XOR 1. You can see that 1 XOR 2, what actually is the result of 1 XOR 2? We don't need to calculate it in this equation, but yes, we can calculate it, but the easiest way is to just change the order here, just visually change the order. 1 XOR 1 XOR 2 XOR 2 and XOR 5. We can change the order, the result will be the same. Like just imagine if instead of XOR we had a plus sign. Here we can change the order, and the result will be the same. So let's calculate further. 1 XOR 1, the second property 0. 2 XOR 2, second property, first property 0. XOR 5, and then 0 XOR 0, whatever property, the output is 0. 0 XOR 5, 0 XOR 5 the second property is 5. Yes, at the end we get that number that appears only once in our slice. And that's it. In order to solve this equation, we just need to know two properties, two basic rules of bitwise XOR operator, and how it will look in our code. So let's just save our result in variable res, which will be equal to 1 XOR 2 XOR 2 XOR 5 XOR 1, and then res will be equal to 5, and we will return res. And that's it. Let's implement our logic into code. So here I will write declare res. I will iterate over my slice nums and say res is equal to res XOR w, every element in my slice, and I will return res. Let's check the solution. Okay, seems like I lost internet connection. 1 second, please. So, did we connect? Yes, we connected. Then we press submit. Compile error. Oh, I forgot to write range. Yep, submission result accepted. Let's see more details. It says that runtime is 8 milliseconds and memory usage is 4.7, but actually the runtime differs sometimes. In past it showed me 4 milliseconds, and the time complexity of this algorithm is big O of n, and we didn't use any extra memory here. That's why I think it is very elegant and the most efficient way of solving this problem. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to write any kind of comments. Thank you. Goodbye.